and a very warm welcome to the podcast for learners who truly want to speak English with more confidence and real joy. I'm Tom, and I'm right here with you to help you speak English more naturally, step by step, day by day, in a way that actually feels good. I'll speak slowly and clearly, so you can follow every word and repeat after me whenever you feel like it. Today, we're talking about something very simple, but honestly, one of the most powerful things you can do. How to practice English every single day without it feeling like a big burden. Even if your schedule is packed, even if you still feel a bit shy when you open your mouth, even if you live nowhere near an English-speaking country. A lot of people believe they need to move to London or New York, or have a native speaker sitting next to them every day, or study grammar for 3 hours every night to get good at English. But that's simply not true. You don't need to live abroad, you don't need a perfect teacher beside you 24/7, you don't need endless hours of study. What you really need are small, smart, repeatable steps. Steps that slide easily into your real life. Steps that make you feel more comfortable, more natural, and honestly more excited about using English. So, come with me, let's get started. Let's begin with one very useful question. What exactly is shadowing? Maybe you've heard the word, maybe not. Shadowing is honestly one of the fastest ways to improve both your speaking and your listening at the same time. It's super simple, and when you do it regularly, the results are surprisingly big. Here's how it actually works. You listen to someone speaking English, could be me right now, and you repeat exactly what they say as they say it. You don't pause, you don't translate in your head, you don't reach for a dictionary, you just copy the sound like you're their echo. You try to match the speed, the tone, the little ups and downs, the rhythm. Let's do it together right now. No pressure. I'll say a sentence, and you say it with me out loud if you can. I want to speak English fluently. Now you go, say it with me. I listen to English every single day. Now you. Shadowing really helps me speak more naturally. Go ahead, repeat it. Beautiful, that's shadowing. At first, it might feel a bit weird or awkward. You might not catch every single word. That's completely normal. Don't worry about it. Shadowing isn't really about understanding 100% of the meaning right away. It's about training your ears, your brain, and especially your mouth to move together in English. It gets you used to the real music of the language, how it flows, how it feels when you actually say it. If you do this even for 5 minutes a day, you'll notice after a week or two your speech starts feeling smoother, your pronunciation gets clearer, and you just feel more confident opening your mouth. It's one of those small habits that quietly creates huge change. Now let's come to the heart of today's episode. How can you actually practice English every single day in real life, even when everything feels busy? A lot of people message me and say, Tom, I really want to improve, but I genuinely don't have time. I'm always running around. I still feel nervous when I speak. I don't even know where to begin. And I always answer the same way, very gently. You don't need hours. You don't need perfect sentences from day one. You don't need to wait until everything feels ready. You just need to start with tiny steps that feel doable. So here are 5 simple, realistic, powerful ways to bring English into your everyday life, no matter where you are or how busy you get. Tip 1. Listen to English every single day. This is the foundation. If you want to speak better, you have to let English enter your ears every day. Not once a week, not only during lessons, every day. Listening teaches you new words naturally. It shows you the real rhythm and music of English. It trains your ears to catch meaning faster. And most importantly, it helps you get used to how real people actually talk, not just the slow textbook version. How do you do it? Listen to podcasts like this one. Listen to English songs you enjoy. Watch short YouTube videos, cartoons, vlogs, anything that feels interesting to you. Even English news made for learners is great. You don't have to understand everything. Even 30 to 40% understanding is already working magic in your brain. Listen while you're walking, cooking, cleaning the house, doing dishes, exercising, or just lying down before sleep. 10 to 15 minutes a day. That's all it takes to start changing. Make English the background sound of your life. Tip 2. Shadow what you're hearing. Once you're listening, bring your voice into it. Listening alone is wonderful, but speaking is what really makes your English come alive. After hearing a sentence or a short part, repeat it immediately. Copy the speaker's voice. Try to match their rhythm, their little pauses, their energy. For example, I'm getting better at English every day. Repeat it now. I still make mistakes and that's okay. Say it with me. I feel more confident when I speak. Your turn. Do this every day. Repeat the same sentences a few times. You'll feel your tongue getting more flexible, your pronunciation getting sharper, your whole way of speaking starting to flow. And please remember, it doesn't have to be perfect at all. It just has to be practiced. Tip 3. Think in English one small thought at a time. This is where many people make a huge leap. Start thinking directly in English. At first it feels slow and strange because your brain wants to translate everything, but translation slows you down and keeps you stuck. So start super small, just one thought at a time in your head. When you wake up, it's morning. I feel sleepy. I want tea. When you're outside, the sun is warm. The street is noisy. I see a red car. During your day, I'm working now. I'm a bit tired. I'll finish soon. These tiny thoughts help your brain start connecting straight to English. No middle step. Later, when it feels more comfortable, whisper them out loud or say them quietly to yourself. It's like having a private conversation with yourself in English every day. Tip 4. Read aloud and train your speaking muscles. Reading in your head is helpful, but reading out loud is magic for speaking. It connects your eyes, your brain, your mouth, your ears, everything. Pick something short and simple. A beginner story. Children's book. Short dialogues from videos, even messages or captions. Read slowly and clearly first. Then read it again, a little faster. Then again with feeling like you're telling the story to someone. Pretend you're an actor in a play. It helps your pronunciation, your rhythm, your confidence. It's literally exercise, but for your speaking voice and your fluency muscles. Tip 5. Use English in your real daily life. This is the game changer. English should not feel like a separate subject you do for half an hour. It should start becoming part of who you are, part of your normal day, like drinking water or checking your phone. The more English lives in your everyday moments, the more natural it becomes. Here are some easy, realistic ways. Even when life is full, change your phone to English. You probably unlock your phone 50 to 100 times a day, every time you see settings. Battery. Notifications. Update. Your brain is quietly learning. Write a tiny diary in English every night. Just 3 short sentences about your day. Today was busy. I met my friend. We laughed a lot. I felt tired but happy. I ate delicious food. It takes 2 to 3 minutes, but it builds sentence structure, vocabulary, and confidence fast. Record yourself for 1 minute every day. At night, open your voice notes and just talk about anything, your day, how you feel, something funny that happened. No one else hears it, it's only for you. When you play it back, you hear your own progress, your own mistakes, and you naturally start fixing them. Join an online English group, WhatsApp, Telegram, Tandem, HelloTalk, Facebook groups, anywhere. You can send short messages, voice notes, ask questions. Even just reading what others write helps. Watch short videos and repeat lines. TikTok, Reels, YouTube Shorts. Find 15 to 30-second clips you enjoy. Watch 2 to 3 times, then pause and copy the sentences exactly. Copy their energy, their speed, their little laughs or pauses. It's fun, quick, and trains real spoken English. Okay, using English in daily life isn't complicated. It doesn't demand hours. You don't need a teacher or a special room. Here's the real secret. Turn ordinary moments into English moments. Say good morning out loud in English instead of your native language. Think your to-do list in English. Watch one short English reel instead of scrolling in your own language. These tiny switches build powerful habits, and powerful habits create real confidence. So please remember, make English part of your life. Let it live in your phone, your thoughts, your voice, your little notebook, your quiet moments. When English stops feeling like study and starts feeling like something you simply live with, that's when fluency begins to feel natural, joyful, and yours. See you next time. Keep going, you're doing beautifully. Would you like me to create some practice exercises based on these 5 tips?